Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of RimWorld Standard playthrough, and here we are once again with our colonists that are really limited mentally. Currently, this is Jen. She's doing pretty well considering the fact that she almost died in the couple last episodes, and we also have Hez, Montez. They're doing relatively good. But the only issue is that Montez is not doing that well. She has an issue, and that is she is greedy for an impressive bedroom. And they're also sad because one of our prisoners died. Yeah, and that prisoner died because he got sick and we couldn't do anything about it. He was also a genie, so he could have gotten us out of this misery and do some research to help us, but oh well. Oh well. We do have a pretty beautiful bedroom, but yeah. Montez wants a really good, impressive bedroom, and it's not quite good enough for her right now. And I'm thinking about creating a really beautiful floor for her made out of wood. Never mind, we cannot build beautiful floors made out of wood. We just need sandstone, other types of blocks like that. You could probably put 3 tiles of sandstone like that, of luxurious sandstone, and that would probably increase the beauty of that room, but couldn't be sure, to be honest. And I'm not sure if, okay, maybe if we put a tile of silver in that corner would be nice. And we unlocked smithing, so now we should go towards solar panels, another way for us to getting energy. That way we can just put it right here, somewhere around there. The mule is running out of food to eat, and it seems like it's a really small space for her to be here, but we don't want her eating our crops either. We're gonna wait for this rice plantation to finish, and we're gonna have enough food for us to survive the winter. Right now we are on permanent summer. Never mind, we are on permanent summer, so it will always be the same temperature, so we won't have to worry about heat or cold, which is nice, you know. That is nice. I'm gonna place some chairs right here as well. You know what, I'm gonna reinstall this lamp around here, reinstall this chessboard right besides the other table. That way it's a little bit more organized, you know. Oh, just a little bit. And now they're sleeping. Nice. Montez, how are you doing? At least she's not doing bad. At least she's not on risk of having a mental breakdown, which is in advance for sure. But currently we are not doing that good. Quest active, ship to the stars. That's alright. Okay, there we go. Now we're improving. We do have the stone cutter's table, and I see that we have a lot of slate around us, so I think the most efficient thing to do would be to just work on slate blocks, and let's do it until we have 1,000 of them. We don't want that many. Yeah, 970 blocks. That's nice. That is good enough for us, and our storage room is almost running out of space. I think we have to sell these weapons to some bulk trader or something like that, as well as the leather that we have right here, which I don't think we will be using anytime soon. Ooh, cargo pots. Last time it was food, this time, oh my god, thank you god. We have some milk, guys, and Montez should be hauling that for sure. Nice, 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 nice. More food for us so we don't die out of hunger. And we have a distress signal right there. We are not in conditions to helping anybody. Actually, we need people to help us. We're not doing good at all, to be honest. But well, how? Okay, we put some fine tiles in there. Now the beauty is 1.4. Montez, what do you think of your room? Greedy for impressive bedroom. Yeah, her room is not that impressive yet. And she slept in cold? Oh my god. Okay, what is the temperature outside? 20 degrees, 25 degrees? What is she complaining about the cold? I swear, man, this Montez girl is just issue behind issue and issue. Yeah, let's put her entire room made out of fine flooring, so she doesn't have a mental break. The rest of them are super happy by being alive, you know? Now, probably would be a good idea to start working on a brace here. Let's see. I don't know if a bracer a brace here will increase the temperature. Oh, it seems like it will. Would be a nice idea to have one of these, you know? Early. Right here in the middle. Yeah, that way they don't have... They're not cold, you know? That way they're not cold. There we go. Is it producing more temperature? Outdoors 19, indoors 16. It seems like... Oh, the freezer is actually cooling down this area. I'm gonna put a door right there. That way we can contain the cold in that room. Okay, Montes is working and improving her own room. There we go. We now have 1.5 beauty. Will that be enough for her to be happy about her room? I don't know. Decent bedroom. Finally. Finally she has decent bedroom, so we don't have that debuff now. Nice, nice, nice. Well, she's the only one that has a bedroom, which is fine, I would say. Right now they're all working on their own things, and we finally harvested some rice for ourselves, which is so nice. Now, we do not need these psychoid plants since we lost the only person who actually needed that, but oh well, you know? Oh well. And I'm gonna try hauling these rocks somewhere else, maybe in this area where we are actually dropping all of those stones, the items. And I'm thinking about probably working on getting some mechanoids. Would be a nice idea since we do have a lot of resources around the map, such as... Oh my god, not Laura, man. Okay, Laura is now sick. What can we do about that? Let's put an animal sleeping spot and assign to Laura. Oh, nice, nice. Look at that. Look at our base. Look at how good we are doing. Jen, reading a book that we bought besides the steel bracer right there. Yeah, look at that. That's what I would define as peak life quality, you know? But yeah, we need to clean this room. Montes, she is now slightly impressive bedroom and slightly impressive dining room, which is super, super nice. I don't think we will have issues with her, but we never know. To be honest, we never know. Sometimes Hans just go out of their way to make your life more difficult. And I'm gonna reinstall some of the urns that I know that are around here. And this other one reinstall at the base. We're just stealing relics from the outer world. Well, look at that. I think we're doing absolutely nice, to be honest. And Hess should take care of Laura right here. Yeah, she has some flu. We don't want to lose her since she is our only transport medium. There we go. The good thing is that we got some food from the sky and we are now harvesting some rice, so we are not gonna starve anytime soon, guys. We're out of that stage. So right now we should start thinking about improving our situation, because right now we are really low on armor and that type of stuff. So I think our next project would be to start building more like a workshop room, and I see a really nice area right here. This could be something that could work as a workshop, so I'm gonna start working on that. Let's go to structures. Right now we do have a lot of granite blocks, so I think would be a good idea to start working on some granite. Something like that. 60, that's nice. And we're gonna put the door really close, somewhere, something like this. There we go. Am I gonna have enough granite? 30 times 5, that would be 150. Yeah, we do have enough granite, thankfully. And probably the next row of rooms would be right here. Also, our storage room is not looking that good. We're running out of space. There we go. Jen's gonna work on that. How's the temperature? Okay, the temperature, it's actually hotter outside than inside, where we actually have that brace here. Okay, don't know what else to do about that, to be honest. Maybe I'm gonna reinstall this other battery as well. With that, probably it will lose the energy that it has stored. The good thing that we is that we have crops right here and besides our wind turbine. That way we are going to have a constant flow of energy towards our base, which was a really smart thing to do since we don't have any type of trees going in the way and just not allowing us to get energy. So what I'm going to do is create this room, transfer all the batteries into this room, and transfer all of the workstations into this room as well. I don't think I need this fuel stove anymore, but we're just gonna have it there just in case we do need it. Okay, Montes, yeah, she's still happy about her room. At least she's not going to have a mental breakdown about it. How's the mule doing? Okay, she is running out of food. And how's her health? At least the immunity is at a higher percentage than the flu. And who is the doctor? S is the doctor. We have a horrible doctor. Yeah, we gotta feed Laura as well. Okay, we're doing good. We do have some storage of food, and we're also finishing this room that's gonna become our workshop. So let's reinstall all of these stones. We're gonna need more ponds in the near future if we want to keep progressing. Let's harvest this and let's harvest that so we don't lose it. Also, now that we are not gonna need these psychoid plants, probably would be a good idea to start working on heal root, since we already have smoke leaf for the mood. And yeah, let's do some heal roots. Either way, we cannot process all that psychoid even if we wanted to, because we need the research for that. We do have some slate blocks. I think I'm gonna do a slate floor. Okay, we do need a lot of slate, so I'm gonna make it out of wood, I'm sorry. Yeah, our base is not looking that nice, to be honest, but you know, it's going places. We do need a lot of wood, and we're finally gonna be able to also harvest the potatoes. Absolutely nice. And luckily we do have enough plant skill to grow these heal roots, because sometimes, oh my god, what is going on? Timber wolf hunting Montes. Where's Montes at? Montes, go to the base, but now. Okay, Hes up there. Where is the wolf? Okay, I think the wolf is no longer hunting Montes, but I think it would be a really good idea to do the following. I'm gonna grab this, you know what, the shotgun, and I really need Hes to come back home. Let's grab all of our women and let's kill the wolf together, because we don't want that situation to happen again where we're being hunted by a random wolf, you know. So for now, I'm gonna go outside and start teasing the wolf with Jen. And Montes, come here. And has to. She has a really good weapon. Look at that. This was given to us, a legendary weapon. It was a gift. Come on, Hes. Okay, that timber wolf is coming again for us, which is accurate from what I thought it was gonna happen with that wolf. So let's be prepared. Okay, not a single shot. Guys, you three have a weapon. Please shoot at that. Oh my god. Not a single shot. Look at that. Not a single shot. My god. It was just hit to death. Never mind. We don't want to rescue this dog. Let's kill it, please. And we're gonna get the fur of that wolf. Of course. Yeah, that's a threat that we really needed to take care of. Eventually, some of them was gonna get bitten by that wolf, or you know, killed, which is something that we do not want. Now Hes is assigned to cooking, so let's tell her to butcher that wolf, which is really necessary for now. And yeah, this room is being worked on. We still need to work on that. They're still working on scavenging the ruins. In the case we need some components, we also have these ship chunks, which is really nice. For some reason we are low on food. I don't like that, but we do have food, so I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Okay, another night here. How many nights have passed? 23 days have passed. Not a lot of time, but you know, long enough for us to experience a lot of tragedy and death. A lot of tragedy and death. Let's clean this area. Look at Montes' room. Super, super clean. We have a visitor. It seems like he wants to do some trading. Okay, don't know what Hess is doing, so whatever she's doing, you can come trade with this guy right after you're finished. She loves to meditate. Look at her. She loves to do that. Don't know what will she gain, but there she is. It's not like we have a really good psychic ability for her to be training like that, but you know, oh well. Okay, here we are on the trade area. I'm gonna buy some pemmican. Oh, you know what? No. You know, I think it's not worth it to buy anything at all. Would be nice to sell that one revolver that toxifies people, but I don't think that would be a really good idea. Okay, let's see the slightly impressive. Okay, that's good. And we have a heat wave now. Can you please turn this off? Oh my god. I don't like heat waves. And we have a mad alpaca. Where is that alpaca going? I think the visitors are gonna probably deal with that. Never mind. Just when I said it, they're leaving. Come on with the timing. Come on with the timing, man. Okay. That thing is coming straight at us. Montes, you gotta come here, and has you too as well. It cannot be for real. Not a single shot. Why is it who lighted on fire? What the hell? Just randomly, man. What the hell? Okay, yeah, well, you know, things happen, man. Things happen. Now, Hess, can you please butcher that alpaca? Thank you. And now Montes is gonna have a medical issue, so you know what? Let's just allow her to tend herself. Oh my god. Hess has to do everything, man. She has to be a doctor, she has to be a butcher, she has to do some research. It's like Hess is absolutely maintaining this colony afloat just by herself, which is crazy. Montes is doing her part, but it's not like she is helping us, you know, the way Hess is helping us. But oh well, let's not be discriminatory of the abilities of our colonists, you know. Let's reinstall this right here. I would also really like to have a butcher table that we can actually take advantage of all the meat of the animal instead of just wasting it on that butcher spot that we have right there. But yeah, now we're shopping more wood. We're running out of it since we're making this super expensive floor. Yeah, we're doing good. Need colonist beds. What do you mean? Okay. May your break risk on Montes, of course. Montes, please go take a rest. Go take a rest. And Hess, heal this woman. I think she's the only one with some competent or relatively competent medical skills, and we are not gonna be using that medicine on her. Absolutely not. And we're gonna use Preach of Health. That way Montes gets healed quicker and we avoid any type of risk in terms of having a mental break or something like that. We have a heat stroke on Jen. Oh my god. We really need to reinstall this outside. How's the temperature going? Not nice. Not nice at all. Okay, there we go. Montes is tended. Let's do Preach of Health. That would be really nice. Where's Jen? Okay, harvesting some trees. There we go. Okay, Hess is doing some Preaching of Health. Now, Montes is not gonna be that hurt anymore, which is nice. Running away from the possibility of having a mental break, which will absolutely destroy a colony. The more mental breaks we have, the more dangerous it is for all of us. And it's good that this wall is made out of granite, since granite is much more resistant. Probably the next step would be to create a corridor that goes down here and create rooms for our colonists. That would be good. Major break risk on Montes. Not nice. Don't know why. Darkness, greedy for impressive bedroom, sweaty, come on. Soaking wet, slept in heat. Everything at the same time. So a good idea would be to go to temperature. Let's go passive cooler. Let's start placing a couple of passive coolers around this area. Yeah. That way they don't have to sleep in their own sweat. Okay, these smoke leaf plants are gonna take a long time for them to finish growing. But once we have them, we're gonna stop running into the issue of colonists having mental breaks, which would be absolutely fantastic to not have that issue anymore. Okay, Montes is building those passive coolers. Now they're reading, which is nice. Okay, whose shooting skills? Oh yeah. We really need Jen to improve her shooting skill, absolutely. So it's really good that we got that book. Really, really good. She gets recreation. She also gets an improvement in her skill. Now, the temperature is a little bit better where we put those passive coolers, which is nice. That way they do not have heat strokes that much, at least. And who else has a heat stroke? Montes. Let's bring Montes to the cooler so they can stop having a heat stroke. Okay, we unlock solar panels as well. Let's see. Let's go towards microelectronics. That way, if we get a mechanoid attack, we can actually defend ourselves. Okay, the heat stroke is decreasing thanks to them being on the actual freezer. Montes, what is wrong with her? Darkness, insulted, minor pain. You know, random things. Okay, Jen is almost out of that heat stroke, which is nice. There we go. And Montes as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Really good stuff. Yeah, I think Montes is the most difficult colonist in our colony right now. She's not gonna be easy to deal with at all. Now, these batteries, I'm gonna place them like somewhere around here. Like that. We need hidden conduits. There we go. Yeah, that way we can have this area to look more beautiful or less horrible, and we can have more space in general in our storage room. We can probably put one more shelf where that battery is, which would be nice. And now it says that we need colonists. Oh, maybe that's why Montes has a mental breakdown, you know? Oh yeah, probably that. Probably because she hasn't had a room at all. Okay, Matt Muffalo. Come on, man. Come on. And Hez is all the way to her meditation spot. Oh, run, Hez, please run. Okay, she's inside. There we go. Oh my god, that Muffalo is stupid. Now we kill it. He fell on our traps. Kill that thing. Is it dead? Yeah, it's dead. Now you butcher that thing. Oh, we do have a butchering table now. Now we can do the following. Butcher table, and we can cancel this. There we go. And we will get a lot of meat from that. And when I mean a lot, look at that. That's a lot of meat. We have a royal tribute collector, which it's irrelevant since we do not have the gold for us to give to them. Now let's go security and let's put some more steel spike traps here, and we're gonna start needing to get more steel. Other than that, guys, I think this is the perfect spot to leave this episode. We've done a lot of advancements, and we are on the way to getting our first mechanoids. That would improve a lot the situation in terms of having all of our rooms clean. We don't have to manually click our colonists to start cleaning everywhere. We could also harvest our own crops, or we can have some militors who will allow us to be more protected. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe and comment if you can. Thank you so much. Goodbye.